guys, welcome to CryptoWars. The idea of this video is going to be to teach you or to give you a few basic concepts so you're able to make more than a few hundred points playing this game. We're going to play for eCash. We're going to go for 2 eCash, and I'm going to try to teach you the main concepts or the most basic strategy, so you guys can understand how it works. All right, we just got matched with an opponent, and we're gonna start. Remember, we have only 20 minutes to make as many quantum dust as we can, as much quantum dust as we can. All right, here we have our dashboard. You'll see all your resources here. You see we have 0 quantum dust. What we have to do is the following. At least this is the strategy I like the most. We go and upgrade our barracks as soon as we start. Once we upgraded it, we will create a few tiny warriors and 2 of these bisons. Bisons and mammoths are your cargo units, so you need them in order to take the loot from your enemy. So we'll go and start attacking right away. We'll look for those enemies that have quantum dust. As you see, my army will defeat the opponent, so we can confirm an attack. And we got 1 quantum dust and some crystal and some gold. Here we will do the same. A few of our tiny warriors will die, but we will be able to buy more with the gold. So we do this and we do this again. Let's go and buy a few warriors. What we want to do is we want to get some quantum dust as soon as we can, so we can go and trade it for gold and crystal. There is one key to this game. There is one key that not everyone knows. We're gonna create a vault because we need a vault in order to trade. But I was saying there is a key that not everyone knows, and this key is basically that as much, let's say, the more you spend in gold and crystal, creating buildings, army, and workshop, the hardest and the most powerful your enemies will be, but they will also bring more quantum dust. So when you see someone that makes 10,000 points or like 7,000 points, you say like, how do they do this if I'm only making like 200 points, right? Well, that's because they are spending a lot of gold and crystal, so their enemies are more powerful. And that's the key to this game. You need to spend as much as you can. All right, so now we have some quantum. What we do is we deposit it here and we go to trade, and we're gonna exchange 10 quantum for 9,000 gold, and now 10 quantum for 12,000 crystal. So we come here and we create a few more of this, let's say there, so we can kill the other enemies. This one is too powerful. All right, this one makes sense. This one makes sense as well. And then what we do is we can do this. As you see, we can spend some in buildings. We're gonna make the barracks better so we can create some other units. The gold mine and the crystal mine, the storages, the small portal, so it costs less to send your troops to war. Then we drew this, and we keep creating this, these warriors, a few more of this. All right, this makes more sense, and this makes more sense as well. All right, so now we go and we deposit this 3 quantum dust that we just made, and we exchange them for gold. And remember, it's really important to spend as much gold as you can and crystal as you can before the next wave comes. It comes in 50 seconds, as you can see here, only 48 seconds left. So I need to spend as much as I can. I'm gonna create more of this, and I'm also gonna spend more of my crystal there. I need to save some crystal, to send my troops to war. But I think that's mainly it. I'm gonna create a few more of this. And then now we have to wait these 17 seconds for the new enemies to come. And we're gonna keep doing the same thing. We're gonna keep raiding them. We're gonna keep getting quantum dust and selling the quantum dust for gold and crystal to make everything more powerful. And we're only gonna keep the quantum dust that we get in the last wave of enemies. That's our strategy right now. This one is too powerful. This one is alright. So we got, we get 9 quantum there. This one is a good one as well, but I'm gonna create more. I need to create mammoths because they can take more. I need more. Okay, so I'm gonna create more bisons for now, and then I'm gonna add mammoths later on. All right, so now I can steal this. I can also steal this. I can also do this. Alright, so now that I got 73 quantum, I'm gonna deposit it. Deposit the quantum and come here and exchange some for gold and some for crystal. I'm gonna go and start doing other things. For example, upgrading this. I'm gonna make a bigger bolt, crystal factory, the mines, so I get more gold as well. And then I'm gonna do some stuff here in the workshop. This is really important because it gives you a buff on your attack, defense, and stamina. So it's pretty important for the game. I'm gonna do this. All right. And now we can just create a few more of this, so I can take more resources home. And I'm gonna create some, a few of this, and then some more tiny warriors, and then I'm ready to keep fighting the enemies and get more quantum and repeat the process once and once again. Okay, so now we have again 72 quantum. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna exchange some for gold and some for crystal. And with this, we're gonna do this research, for example. We're gonna do this one as well. And we can also do this one. And with the gold, I'm gonna create a bigger army. I'm gonna do maybe 10 of this, 10 of this, a few more of this. And the rest are gonna be tiny warriors. And then I probably have some stuff in the vault, so I'm gonna withdraw it and spend it as well. We have 1 minute and a half to spend all what's left, and I'm gonna do this too as well, so that we can create more. I can do this as well, upgrade the vault a bit more, and I'm gonna do more tiny warriors. And now we just wait. We have 1 minute left. As you see here, we already killed all the enemies, so we just have to wait until the next wave comes. And we spent a lot of gold and crystal, so we're gonna get a more powerful wave and that's the main idea. That's what we're looking for, because more powerful waves bring more quantum dust to you, and this is the key to the game. You're gonna see that you go from making a few hundred points to maybe a few thousand points, or at least 1,000 points. Yeah, that's gonna be the idea here. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna create a few of these. I'm gonna create a few more tiny. Only 10 seconds for the next wave to come. We'll see what it brings. Hopefully a lot of quantum dust. All right, let's see. This one is too powerful. This one is alright. We can definitely attack this one. Let's see. Yeah, this one is good. Let's do this one. Whenever you attack one of your enemies, you have to check if you're stealing the whole pot, the whole resources. If you're not, that is because you don't have enough mammoths. So make sure to buy more mammoths in that case. It's really important. If you have time and you're not filming a video like I am, you can select less warriors, so the cost to send your warriors is less. I'm not doing it just because I'm playing fast and easy, but whenever you want to create a good strategy, you should do it. You should check that. I'm gonna buy a few more of these, so I get like a transportation bonus, so it's less costly to send my warriors to war. And now I'm gonna create a few more guardians, so my defense is better. I'm gonna create 2 more mammoths, and I'm gonna create more of this. And I think I have 1 workshop left. Yes, here it is. I'm gonna create not now, because I don't have enough quantum. As you can see, for example, in this case, it has 128 quantum, and I can't steal all of it, and that's because I'm not powerful enough. I need to be more powerful, so I need a better army, and that's something I can do by buying more, more units, basically. This one is good. This one is okay, but it could be better. This one is just too powerful. Too powerful. This one is good. Remember, you have terrains, so some units will not, do as much, as much damage as they would in a normal terrain. There are buffs and debuffs depending on the terrain. You have to consider that before buying your units. Now it's a bit better, but still a lot of guardians will die. Let's see if I can do another one. Okay, this one is good enough. This one is not. I'm gonna create more of this. I'm gonna also create more glass locust. Alright, now I'm able to steal more of this, and not this. Okay, this I can do. A lot of units die, but I get a lot of quantum dust, so it might make sense anyways. And now I'm gonna just buy more of this, and what I'm gonna do now is sell quickly all my quantum dust, because as you can see I have only 1.5 minutes until the next wave. So I need my gold and my crystal ASAP. Alright, so now I have a lot of it. I'm gonna buy Tiny Warriors, and I'm gonna buy Glass Locust, and I still have some stuff here, so I'm gonna withdraw it, and I'm gonna spend it in some soldiers and some more Plus locus. And now I should be able maybe to steal some of this. Yes. Okay. No, but a lot of units die, so I'm not sure I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna wait. Let's see if it makes sense to do it or not. Okay, I'm just gonna wait this round. I'm gonna wait for the next enemies. Alright, so 9 seconds left for the next wave. And that's the wave we want to really focus in. I mean, to focus on this wave to get as much quantum as you can. As you see, just one enemy brings 620 quantum, 274, and some more. And the important thing about this is you don't only get quantum from your enemies, but you'll also be able to sell your gold and your crystal at the end for some more quantum, and that's really important to do because it's going to get you I would say almost the most quantum of the game, so it's really important. I need a few more mammoths because this one has a lot of gold. I'm also gonna buy some guardians because they all died. And as you see, I'm stealing 40,000 gold and crystal, which makes a lot of sense. As you see here, guardians and warriors, soldiers have a debuff, so archers work better. Let's see what I can do because I already have a lot of attack, so I'm gonna let's see this one. All right, guardians and glass locos. And I need, okay, so I basically need the guardians to kill that one. Let's see if we can kill it now. Oh no, it was the attack, sorry. Yeah, so there's no way I get there. Let's see what this one. All right, we can kill this one. And we already have 1.1k, so that's that's good. This one is also pretty powerful, and we just killed all our guardians. Now what we can do, one thing we can do now that we don't have a lot of time, is to to basically sell all the stuff you have left. So for example, you have 30k crystal that you can sell here for quantum. It gives you 120. You go back again and you do the same thing. And as you can see, we made an extra 300 quantum. So we have 1.5k, which is not bad. And right, we're not gonna be able to kill these two because our army is not powerful enough. But I hope you understood why it's so important to sell all your quantum at the early game. So you'll be able to make more, stronger enemies at the later game, and you'll basically end up with more quantum. I'm gonna also sell the gold I have. I'm gonna also sell the gold I have left for quantum. So I'm gonna go here gold, here quantum. All right, I have 120 more. And as you can see, we still have 30 seconds. Oh, I deposited all. And we have 1.6k quantum. If you have the time, you can sell whatever you have left and just get a bit more. It's not gonna be much, but it can make a difference if your enemy is close. All right, so 1,650 points, which is not bad. If you improve, and I mean you optimize this strategy, you're gonna be able to make 2,000, 5,000, even like 12,000 points. It's really important that you work on your strategy. As you see here, we won. This guy, Lil Stark, made 600 points. We are obviously playing for fake cash and at the lowest room, the room with the less fake cash. So he didn't lose a lot. But make sure to optimize this strategy and to think about what I just told you, and you'll be able to make a lot of points. Take care and see you next time.